So again, the central government has lied, the Mayor of London has lied, the local council have lied, the builders are lying. So who do you turn to is actually going to be telling us the truth? We have to fight like mad to try to get to the truth. Things have had to evolve quite quickly very recently because of the way the housing laws are and the way that everything, the law, the housing laws, the councils have all stacked up in favour of the investors and the developers.
I've lived here for 20 years and I feel I had to get involved because of the injustice that's taking place on this estate. They said they were going to regenerate, but now it's a complete demolition site and a redevelopment. The people here haven't got any say in what's happening. They're being forced off this estate, and some of the leaseholders have been offered shared equity which they can't afford. The non-secure tenants have been moved and they've been here for years and years. They're my neighbours. I've lost a lot of my neighbours. They call them non-secure tenants because they haven't got a secure tenancy, but they're actually tenants.
At the moment there are 76 estates which are immediately affected by this, but the number is growing all the time, and it will eventually, it won't take long, depending on who gets in on the next election, it will affect all the council estates because they're classified as brownfield sites, and that's what they want because it's land for nothing, it's very cheap to build, and they can sell at a massive profit, and they're all at the loss of the taxpayer and to the homeowners.
We're residents that still live on Sweets Way at the moment. We're just waiting for our eviction letter to arrive, and once that arrives, we're not sure where we're going. We're not on benefits or nothing. The only thing we get a little bit extra for the rent a month. We both work, and I mean, these houses are, you know, in really good condition, and I don't see why they should really knock them down. It's just stressful. It's really stressful for all of us.
Not knowing where we're going.
Where it's difficult to deal with Barnet Council around their housing issues is, I don't know if you know, but Barnet Council is, I think, the only, I hope anyway, in London, council that have actually privatised all their council services, and then are run by a private firm called Capita, but with their housing stock is all run by an arm's length organisation which is Barnet Homes.
Oh, they moved us out of Sweets Way. So then basically they can just knock down these houses for the rich. So then like rich people can move in. And now they basically gave us an emergency accommodation in Enfield. And they said on the 1st of April, they're gonna leave us homeless. Basically, and they said, they basically rang the social service in, and then they said, we can't help you at all, but we can just take in the child, and you guys just like take me away only, or like my parents just do whatever they can to get a house.
Annington Homes have decided they want to bulldoze every single project. They're only 45 years old, the houses. They want to knock them all down, and they want to, they've put in planning permission, they want to build 300 luxury apartments. I'm not sure if they'd be apartments or houses on this land instead. The first planning application got turned down, but then the second one was approved, and there will be no social housing, and they will be, they're trying to say it's 20% affordable housing, which is a term I don't engage with anyway because it's meaningless actually.
We've got a London-wide, one community, London community is what we're looking at. Although we live in different parts of London, we are just one community, and we will be rising. It's not just for the election, but it will be a permanent fixture for us for many years to come.